Please welcome to the stage Ben Moskowitz. Ben Moskowitz, welcome him with open arms. I mean you, sissy.
Thank you. Yeah, like a virgin.
This is Ben's first time, everybody.
Oh, whoa. Stay close. Stay close to the mic, they say. Okay. Hello, my name is Ben. Let go of the mic, I guess. So I have two cats, and they are the love of my life. They're basically like my daemons, my familials, my souls, equal part, yin yang, brother and sister. They are the loves of my life. So they actually sit on my shoulder most of the time, and I walk around the house by myself. One of them is Viva Vicious, and she is she's like a typical cat. She's passive and collective, and sits there and judges, and doesn't interact, like runs away when anybody comes over. Her love is really hard to earn, and I call it the hard love. And when you get her love, you know, it's consistent, and it stays with you, and you really respect it. And I know when I go to bed at night, when I get in bed, Viva will come up and cuddle next to me, and it's the most beautiful thing in the world. She actually sleeps at my feet, but it's the most nicest thing in the world. My other cat, Scotty, is a slut. And he loves attention, loves to be out there in the front. Any new person in the house runs up right up to them. Force of nature, passionate, knocks things over, smacks things. He's more dog-like than a cat. He wags his tail when he's happy. And I just love him too, but he's like the complete opposite. And he's also like me too in that sense that he always wants to be out there and do anything. I got him back in like October of 2009 with my then girlfriend. And when I could say that she dumped them on me when she left, but that would be a lie because I would have fought tooth and nail to keep them. But it was a pretty amicable breakup. Amicable as a one-sided breakup can be. So we decided, the cats were hers, but we decided that, you know, since I had a job and an apartment, it'd probably be better if I kept the cats. And goodness gracious, too, I lost my girlfriend. I'm not going to lose my goddamn cats, too. So December rolls around of last year, and it's, you know, it's the final day. She's the final night. You know, this comes up to all relationships. The night she finally moves the last box out of the apartment. December 10th, if you guys want to know the actual date. It's a solid night. I don't want to, you know, I don't know what to say. We give each other those pleasant salutations and greetings and pleasantries, whatever. But I'm very Viva. I go passive. I go into my room and do a lot of Sudokus. I did 7. And so it comes time to left, and she got packed up her stuff, and I said goodbye, and I closed the door and went to bed. Since she left, my cat duties had double folded. Originally, my responsibilities was to take them to the vet, because I love going to the vet for some reason, and I fed them at night. And her duties were to feed them in the morning and clean up after them. The thing that really bothered me most about taking new cats, and the thing I wasn't adjusting to very well, was feeding in the morning, because I'm not what you call a morning person. And so Viva really took care of that for me, because promptly at sunbreak, even before, she would kind of smack me in the face until I woke up. And, you know, no claws, but, you know, palm me in the face until I woke up. And the day after my girlfriend left, it was just like that. She came up and she started pawing me in the face, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get up. So I get up and I make 2 bowls, one for Scotty, one for Viva, and I give Viva her food, and I'm looking for Scotty. And I'm like, well, I guess he's sleeping in, like, you know, like I want to be. And looking around, and like, I'm whistling, shaking the food, like, because, you know, cats respond to that, and he's not coming out. I'm like, Scotty? And that, you know, he loves to hide, so I'm looking around at all his hiding places under the couch and bookshelves, everywhere, tearing things down, and I can't find him. And I panic, and I realize that it must have been when she left, my girlfriend left the night before, he must have followed her out, and I just locked him out because I didn't check because I was so sad and wasn't paying attention, and I was like, fuck. So without much forethought, running onto the streets of Brooklyn with only a flashlight and a bag of food, and in my pajamas. And mind you, this was middle of December, and it's fucking freezing outside. But bitter coldness does not take precedent in the mind of a lost kitten. And on the streets, out there. And I don't know, I'm shaking the food, whistling, shining my flashlight all the way. It looked like a madman or just a normal guy in Brooklyn. So my cats are quiet by nature, but I can hear him meow, and actually I'm about to cry now. the sound of him meowing is like, it cuts to me. And I can hear him, and I just can't see him. I don't know where he is. And I narrowed it down to a garden of a building that's 3 buildings down from my building. And I come up to the thing, and I see the gates kind of cracked open. And I'm like, I'm just going to slip in there and get him out. No breaking and entering, nothing. The gate's open. And I can't get this gate open. Like, I'm pushing. I don't know if it's frozen because it's cold or rusted. Can't get this gate open. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I can try to like squeeze through the crack, and no, I'm too fat now, and I can't go over the gate. It's like, it's no climbing points, and even if I got over there, if I can't open the gate, how am I supposed to climb over it with a cat in my hands? I don't know what to do, and I'm a failure. I'm such a failure. I'm a failure as a boyfriend, and I was a failure as a pet owner, and I was just a failure as a man, and I couldn't do this. I let the thing that I love most in the world just walk out, and I did nothing. This couldn't be. This is Viva thinking. This is a Scotty problem. I'm trying to be a Scotty person. So I just go, and I bang it. I'm like, fuck consequences. If this thing falls down, if it gets sued, fuck it. I'll deal with it later. I got to get my cat. So I just smack it. And God bless Isaac Newton, his laws of physics. Because every action has an equal opposite reaction, and the thing bounces, and it's a pool gate. So midfield School of the Gifted, if you don't know that joke, look it up. I open the gate, and I still hear him crying, and he's under a bucket. I don't know why he's in the bucket. I don't care. I pick him up, and I can see like the sadness and the pity in his eyes, but I can see the hope, and hope is like an infectious disease. It just goes through your body, and I know things are okay, and I take Scotty and wrap him in my arms, like, everything's gonna be okay. Just you and me and Viva now, but everything's gonna be okay, and it has been. Thank you.
Ben, give it up for Ben.